season that we're in right now at ACM Media, chaos. I still think we are doing some insane world-class videos that are really leading the industry. But also the challenge is to ensure that the quality is still there. Well, today we're going to shoot some incredible real estate across Melbourne. We're going to be going across the town, going to pop our head in and see how some of the shooters are doing it, what they're doing. One of the homes in particular we're going to go down and see is Concrete Curtain, it's called. It's in Toorak, an incredibly designed home by FGR Architects. So we're going to go annoy Dino out on shoot today and selfishly get to check out one of the coolest homes I think Melbourne has to offer right now. And it's on the market too. 30 seconds away.
Yeah, I live in Toorak, so I have the same situation.
Yeah, F20. There's like light hitting the trees, so it's kind of giving like a halo effect. The house, see, it's like backlit kind of, even though it's still middle of the day. 3, 2, 1, yep. If the vendors are there, the team and I really like to ask the vendor what their favorite part of the house is. It's important to get a perspective from someone who's been living there for, you know, sometimes 10, 20 plus years. This is a cracking home, and working with the best of the best too. It's actually the best mics ever. We're gonna make some magic. I'm going to just fly the drone here.
Yeah.
And it's going to be vertical. And you'll just... Can you access up there or not?
Yeah.
You can?
I think so.
There we go. Woo. Beast. 1 and... Yep, go. I could hear you. I think that sounded great. Do you want to just do one more just in case? Dude, this is the energy you got to bring to shoots. Perfect. Fuck, this place is a castle, man. All the teas.
Love it.
One of those
Go for gold.
The way that the light is in the house right now is, I immediately assessed it and I just saw like, hey, look at the shadows, the garden. It's not too harsh, it is in the middle of the day, but it's just a really good time to highlight the drone shots. When I walk through a property, the first thing that I look for is the architecture, the details, the facade. I take a lot of mental snapshots really quickly when I'm going through the first tour of the home, ensuring that you can see where the light is passing through the home as well. That is a really important factor. Some homes, absolutely incredible, 30, 40, $50 million homes, but they need that morning light. And then if they're not shot in the morning, they don't look as great as they could be if they were shot in the afternoon. And it's an absolute magical. This place is like a fairy tale. It's actually a castle. It's a garden, and the way the light's hitting everything right now is amazing. Yeah. You want to make sure it's just nice, slow, beautiful, elegant. It just shows the home in its best sort of light. And I'm using the trees to frame up the shot, and they're illuminated by light. And I'm slowly just pushing in like that. It makes for just such a nice cinematic shot. Homes exploding and dragons flying out of the home and all these AI crazy effects that we're seeing right now. Yeah, sometimes it can be cool, but you got to think about if someone is going to pay $20 million on a home. They want to see the home in all of its glory, in its best light, sometimes a bit slower and way more considered. How many years were you here?
We've been here for 60 years.
Wow. So many good memories. We'll do it justice, mate.
Keep on telling you well. I keep on telling you well.
Really beautiful. The sun was out. Never know what you're going to get in Melbourne. Nailed it. We did some really creative stuff, and now we're off to see Dean at one of the coolest homes that we've shot all year. No one at me so hard. I'm like,
he saw us.
what does Dean bring to the team when we're shooting projects like this? Dean, wow, he is an absolute killer. I've never seen someone take so much more ownership and care of their craft than Dean.
Yeah. It's a sick shot, but
I know.
you can't really use it. Are you asking me? The camera?
I'm asking you. We're going to go get some locations footage now because we popped into a shoot to get some content with Dean, and the house is insane, and we asked him if we could help with any favours, and he said, yeah, you can go get some locations footage. So obviously I'd rather be shooting the house right now, but Hey, Marcus Chiminello needs some location footage. We're going to go do it. Dean loves being organised and having shot lists and things prepared before shoots and having a very extensive brief, and that's amazing. It's always good to be organised because being ready on the planning phase is one of the most important things you can do to execute on shoot day.
What are you thinking for the coming soon?
All right, picture this. It's dusk, facade all lit up, and then door opens. Car drives out.
Oh my God.
If we hit 8 figures, I'm buying myself one of these. This is crazy. Cool, so the sun has just gone down on 27 Jackson. Dean is in his absolute element. We are licking our lips. There's a Ferrari in there. So we're playing with some lights and some shadows, and oh, so good. So Dean's got this amazing idea. He's got a symmetrical shot squared on looking at the facade. We're going to get the Ferrari pulling in, and that's going to be the teaser. Man's a genius. Man's a genius. And you talk about someone who is obsessed with their craft and just one of the best in the industry. Dean is an absolute pleasure to work with, and yeah, there's a reason why he's a leader at ACM Media.
That's right. We'll go one more time. we had such a good run, and then it was peak hour. All right. We still look like we're in the clear.
I could feel the pressure on you.
That's right. The vendor was an absolute legend. They gave us beers. The shoot was incredible. I didn't drink.
You didn't drink.
But far out. That's gonna be one of the coolest videos ever. We're gonna do some butt sick shit.
27 Jackson Street.
If you had a look under the hood from a day to day, you would see the insane amount of phone calls that our operations team are getting, all the emails and leads that we're trying to get back to, all the editing team at capacity, the shooting team at capacity. We're scaling, but we are also being conscious of only getting the right people in the right seats, and it's important to scale properly. You don't want to get someone who's not, in the right seat for that role. Open moonroof.
I think you've got to say sunroof, maybe.
Opening the moon roof.
Oh,
Let's go.
what's the difference between a moonroof and a
I
sunroof?
was calling it sunroof, and it said it's a moonroof. I'm like, talk back to me. Perfect fun, and it'll just be so different.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do first, if you could just shoot across, because I just need to know which...
A sales masterclass.
Oh, not really, I'm just trying. Trying back and forth.
When I think back to when I first started, what changed the most for me was probably realizing that there's new levels, new devils. And what I mean by that is, when I first started, I was so obsessed with, being the best, being really competitive, doing incredible work and winning business. And now it's sort of become this next stage where we're up to 16 people and we're scaling, is I'm realizing that I need to be there for the team. I need to train the team. I need to coach them. I need to be the best leader that I can be. And that's a whole nother challenge in itself. So I'm really challenging myself to learn how to be the best in that regard. And that's just a new skill in itself. So that's probably one of the biggest things that have changed. But I'm so intrinsically motivated by doing something special that I'll do whatever it takes to get us to that next level and to continually provide our clients and customers with a world-class experience. Cool. I think that was it.